NordVPN, TotalAV, and Kape Technologies. Those are recognizable tech companies. But what about Aura? This company made it big with its identity theft protection services. But now the Aura security package has an antivirus and a VPN as well. But do we witness a new big player in the making, or is it all just a big scam pimple about to fester and pop? Well, let's go through it all and find out. Oh, hey, and remember, I keep the discounts for the best cybersecurity products in the description below so you could get the best prices. Okay, to lead the way, I want to start with the most promoted and arguably the most prominent part, the Aura Identity Theft Protection. If you ever saw an Aura ad, it was probably for this one. This is the gem that holds Aura security together. Identity theft protection has been around since 2019, and it has grown quickly because of the rising threat numbers of identity thefts. Today, Aura offers an extensive set of services, including account monitoring, removal of data from info brokers, and more, much more. The full list is on the screen right now, and you're going to be pressed to find a part of your daily life not monitored for the sake of preventing identity theft. The best part is that Aura even offers insurance covering up to $5 million of damage. Not only does Aura guarantee safety for your identity, but it's also ready to pay if something goes wrong. That's pretty reassuring. This is the part of Aura security that really makes it worth getting, even at a steeper price point. And I'm going to drop a link with the discount in the description in case you'd like to try it out. Just keep in mind that all parts of the Aura security package are only available in the US. Yeah, I know, this is a huge deal breaker for the majority of humanity, but don't worry, I included some alternatives to Aura tools further down the line. All right, now that the Aura security review is entering the antivirus phase, it's time to turn things around. And I'm not going to beat around the bush. A lot about Aura antivirus could have been better. On the baseline level, it does satisfy all the necessities. It's got real-time protection, web protection, scanning, all those things are in place, but you'd have to try them out to know how good they are. If you think that's the case with all antiviruses, you're just wrong. AV test and AV comparatives exist to monitor and record best antivirus apps as well as their performance and capabilities. So far, neither of those organizations has touched Aura antivirus, not even with a 10-foot pole. This opens way too many questions about the reliability of this antivirus. Hey, while it's undeniably great that a single account can be used on up to 10 devices, which is a lot better than a lot of competitors, the price of this coverage is, I'm just going to say, look, you'll get an industry certified antivirus provider for less, and they're going to come with additional features as well. That said, there's nothing deeply offensive about the Aura antivirus. It's pretty easy to use. It has a straightforward UI, and it doesn't use a lot of CPU during scans. So to conclude this short Aura antivirus review, if you need identity protection, getting the antivirus bundled with it is not a bad idea. But for a standalone malware protection, TotalAV will serve you much better at a lower price point. I recommend you check it out if you need a reliable antivirus. Since Aura decided to branch into malware protection, it was only a matter of time before Aura VPN came out, and it did. Unfortunately, Aura VPN does suffer about the same issues as the Aura antivirus. It does the bare minimum, and it doesn't offer enough to justify the commitment. Compared with a top provider like NordVPN, which I have to mention costs significantly less, Aura VPN can only stand on the same ground in terms of baseline encryption. There's got to be a reason why, though, right? And there is one. Hotspot Shield, a VPN that Aura acquired alongside its parent company, Pango, and then just rebranded for themselves. Yeah, Hotspot Shield was not a reputable provider back in 2020, and since then the only thing that has changed is its presentation. Visually pleasing, internally hollow. A good VPN like NordVPN would pass through audits, ensure a high level of privacy and security, and provide fast performance across hundreds of countries around the world. Aura VPN just doesn't do that. I wholeheartedly recommend that you don't use Aura VPN, even if you are getting the identity protection bundle. With my discount, NordVPN is going to cost you just a few bucks on the side, but it will bring much better value to the table. Going through this review, you're probably wondering, after all that's been said, is Aura legit? Well, yeah, of course. At least that's what it looks like on the surface. the public definitely has mixed feelings about the whole Aura security package. The most important website in the world, Reddit, has people highlighting many positive and negative opinions, but that's just what they are, opinions. Me, I'm interested in facts, like the fact that Aura is based in the US, so its jurisdiction lies within the Five Eyes Intelligence Sharing Alliance, not the best location for your privacy. But hey, with a good enough no logs policy and RAM-only servers and audits, I could give it a pass. The truth behind the Aura protection is that it only has the last one, or at least that's what they say. Their website claims that Aura security is audited regularly, but that's as far as they go. No specific information, only more questions. Who audits them? What does the audit entail? But it's like talking to a wall. No reply. At the end of the day, I look at Aura Security and see an amazing identity theft protection service. The problem is that the executives of this company most likely decided that diversifying their assets is a good choice. So now we have two undercooked security services in bare-bone condition tied to the main gem with a rotting paper towel. So this is my verdict. For a good VPN, go with NordVPN. For the best antivirus 2024, try TotalAV. But hey, identity theft protection services? Aura reigns supreme here. Yeah, I'm not going to argue against that. Okay, remember, I still hold deals for all the providers mentioned in this video, so don't hesitate to grab yourself a discount in the description. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a comment, and if you have any questions, leave them down there as well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.